homework?
Yes, sir.
So do tell me one by one. We can start with Navya. Navya, where is Adriatic Sea? Navya, are you there? I think I should open the question for all.
Sir, Adriatic Sea is between the eastern coastline of Italy and Balkan Peninsula.
Okay, that's correct. Then where is Black Sea? Manju, can you please tell us? Manju, can you please tell me where Black Sea is?
Very difficult.
Yes. Manju, am I audible? Anyone else? Palak? Above Turkey.
Yes, sir. It is between southeastern Europe and western edges of continent of Asia and Turkey.
Okay. In Caspian Sea? And I want name of all the 5 countries around Caspian Sea.
Caspian Sea countries are Russia, Iran,
Russia, Iran,
Kazakhstan,
Kazakhstan.
Then Turkmenistan.
No, Turkmenistan. Yes, Turkmenistan.
Okay. Yeah, and that is one is Turkey and Uzbekistan.
The last one is Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
So guys, just give me a minute, okay? Let us begin from here. Now we have uploaded our PPT. Some technical error is there. I don't know why. Now I think voice is clear. Earlier there was repetition of voice. Is it okay now? Am I audible? Am I visible and audible to you guys? So now, a very good afternoon, and let us begin. So these were the name of seas which I gave you in your home assignment or homework. And first one was Adriatic Sea. The second one is this Black Sea. The third one is this Caspian Sea. Fourth one is this Mediterranean, and the fifth one is Red Sea. So let me tell you one by one. See, I think you can see it clearly. This one is Black Sea. Is it visible to you? This one is Black Sea, and it is located above Turkey, and it is connected to Mediterranean Sea by a Strait of Bosphorus. I don't remember the exact name. Bosphorus is the name, I think. Okay. Then this Caspian Sea is located. This is Turkey. This is Azerbaijan. This is Russian part. This is Kazakhstan, and this is the last. This is Iran. So 5 countries are there around this Caspian Sea. Then Red Sea, guys, where Red Sea is located. Sakshi.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Where Red Sea is located?
Sir, I don't know the country's name.
Okay, how you can tell me then? Now you are going to tell me.
Sir, I can't. Sorry.
You haven't
Sir,
done
I
it.
have read. No, sir, I have seen on map, but I
See on
can't.
map, the map I am pointing here. This is Saudi Arabia and this is Africa. Okay, this is Africa.
Yes, sir.
And this is the Red Sea. This is the Red Sea,
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes.
right? And
Yes, sir. Yes.
this Red Sea is connected to Mediterranean Sea via Suez Canal. Here,
Yes.
here we have this here. This one is Suez Canal. This is not. This one is Suez Canal, right? This one is Suez Canal, constructed in 1859, I think. Okay. So just Suez Canal is situated on Sinai Peninsula of Egypt. That's not very much important. The thing is that you know the Red Sea. You know this is Suez Canal. This is Mediterranean Sea. Black Sea clear. Caspian Sea clear. This one is Adriatic Sea between Italy and the rest of this. What do you can say? Yugoslavia or Eastern Europe. Okay. Then which one is left? Mediterranean is there, right? Mediterranean Sea. So let me give you some extra information here. Here we have Bab al-Mandeb. Bab al-Mandeb. Bab al-Mandeb. Okay. It is located, you cannot see it in the map, but it is located here. Below this, where Africa, this Horn of Africa and this Saudi Arabia, they meet like this. So here we have country called Yemen and here we have Somalia. So here Red Sea is there and here we have this Arabian Sea of Indian Ocean. So this narrow body, you can, if you want, you can write the definition of strait. Strait. Narrow body of water with two large size lands, surrounded by large size land. Narrow body of water surrounded by large size land and connecting two water bodies and connecting two large water bodies. So it is something like narrow passage. See, this is a narrow passage. No? Here the Black Sea and this Mediterranean Sea. This is a narrow passage. So here we have one more strait, and this is Istanbul. Istanbul is located on this water channel. Then there is channel between this London and Paris. You know this English channel? Anyone? English channel तो सुना होगा. I think you might have heard about English channel.
Yes, sir. It is longest channel, I think.
No, it's not the longest one, but yes, it is quite lengthy. Okay, north of France, yes, it's between the Paris and Germany. Even I think there is some road arrangement is there, underground tunnel is there, through which the vehicles can move in this English channel, which is connecting this London or England to rest of the Europe, right? Connecting this London or this England to rest of the Europe via land arrangement, that tunnel. So all seas are clear. To all, Shada, Arpit, Palak, Surya, Subhajit. Please do remember them because this I have definitely taken from one of the UPSC questions. So they are generally going to ask you such questions from math. They are not tough. Once or twice, if you can devise these seas and countries, then they become handy. Okay, then you can easily recognize them, or they are easy to remember. So let us start with, okay, let me give you tomorrow's homework, because map reading is very important in geography. As fast as you learn this map, you will be able to visualize better, and that visualization is very important, right? So write tomorrow's homework. You have to come with this Mount Kilimanjaro, right? And now, like Sakshi was saying, sir, I don't know the country, so this would not go. Please do do take the cognizance of the surrounding things, whether a country or ocean or sea, so that you can tell me. The first one is Mount Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro. और अभी नहीं बताना है, कल बताना है, ठीक है? Mount Kilimanjaro, then Dakshin Gangotri. Dakshin Gangotri. Then the third one is this Lake Baikal. Lake Baikal. The fourth one is Pir Panjal. Pir Panjal. And the fifth one is Lake Erie. Lake Erie. Is it clear? Is it clear to all?
So repeat once. Mount Kilimanjaro. Second one was
Kilimanjaro. The second one is Dakshin Gangotri. The third one is Lake Baikal. The fourth one is Pir Panjal. Pir Panjal mountain range. And the fifth one is Lake Erie. E-R-I-E. Lake Erie. So that whenever news is there, try to find that those areas on map, right? Like now we have, I told you about this news that the UAE, this country UAE, so it is located here, United Arab Emirates, right? Then this country Bahrain is located almost here, which is not visible in this map, but it is of the size of this dot as per this map. So Bahrain is located here, while Israel is located here. And all three countries have signed an accord. What was the name of that accord? I have explained in the news analysis. Can anyone tell me?
Abraham Accord.
Yes, Abraham Accord. Abraham Accord. So they are third and fourth country respectively to sign such a peace accord with Israel. Okay. Earlier two countries have signed peace deal. The first one was Egypt to sign that Camp David, and the second one was Jordan. Jordan is located here. Just it's a neighbor of Israel. Okay. Try to remember the capitals, the countries, because they are, especially for the prelim part, they are important. Okay. Because I told you, there was a question from Southeast Asia. They gave the names Hanoi, Singapore, and then arranged them in north to south order. So unless you know it, you cannot do it. Okay. If you do not know it, you cannot do it. And these are kind of low-hanging fruits. You can easily do these questions by just reading map hardly 9 to 10 times. If you can go through world map 9 to 10 times and 9 to 10 times through Indian map, then it would become very easy. And it is quite interesting if you are forcing yourself initially, but it is interesting. This map reading is quite interesting. So now we have to start with, we have done this solar system, right? Hypothesis. Any problem, any query from last class? You want to ask anything? If you want to ask anything from last class, do it now. Yes or no? Nothing?
Sir, can you tell me what it mean by clear the neighborhood around orbit?
Yes, yes, I'm coming to it. Anyone else? As I promised you, I will cover that Pluto part. I will cover it today. Okay, then we have discussed the Mercury. We have discussed the Venus. Right? Now we are going to move ahead. Anyone can tell me any mission to just Mercury, planet Mercury? Any mission?
So it's messenger of
yes, messenger. Yes. Messenger of NASA was sent to Mercury. Okay, messenger. And there was one more flyby mission called Mariner 10. Messenger was sent to this, and the second one was Mariner 10. So a bit of space I will be covering here, a bit of space. I think a large part of it has been covered by Raja sir, including that black hole theory and all that. And in science also, that space technology was done earlier, as I have come to know. So then Venus, any mission to this Venus? I have told you in news also recently. Missions to Venus. Yes, Venus Express. Soumya, you are absolutely correct. There is Venus Express, which was sent by this European Space Agency, ESA. It's not EU, it's ESA. ESA, European Space Agency. And this center of this ESA is located in. Can anyone tell me where this the center of USA is in Florida? That NASA sends their mission from Florida. In India, we are sending our mission from Sriharikota Island, right? Then the Russian one is in Kosmodor, uh, in Baikonur, Kazakhstan. Baikonur, Kazakhstan. It would be good if I tell you on the world map. It would be somewhere here. See this world map. So usually because the Earth rotates from west to east. I tell you, the Earth rotates from west to east, and this is why the sun comes up from east. If Earth is rotating like this, west to east, okay, then the sun seems to be coming up from this. Okay, are you able to visualize this thing? अगर अभी नहीं हो रहा तो बाद में कर लेंगे, because when it will come, we will discuss it. So it's okay, Shada, don't worry. I will tell it about this later. I may be very possible that I may use videos. It may be possible that I may use videos. So coming to our topic, what we were discussing. Okay, the space centers. So this is Florida. This is Florida, where this NASA's space center is located. Then here is this Ariane in French Guiana. Ariane in French Guiana, which is the space center for European Space Agency. Okay. Then here we have China's Chengdu Agency. I don't remember the name. Then India's is located here. The name is the Sriharikota Island. Sriharikota. Then one of Russia is located here in this location, which is this. Hello, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I think some internet problem is there. So we are literally sorry for this. So where we were, guys, we were talking about the space centers. Have you noted down, everyone? Now, Rain, you are late. Have you guys noted down the space centers? Shall I move ahead? Shumpi, Palak, use your mic. Use your
Yes.
mic. Yes, Palak.
Yes, sir.
Have you done it?
Yes,
Manju,
sir.
please use your mic so that I can confirm that you are audible and I am audible too.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Narim wants me to repeat. Narim, you are late. This is not done. Often many of you guys are late. So Narim, I was telling nothing, but I was describing some space centers located across the world. So mainly 4 or 5 space agencies are quite good. The one is NASA, which is located here. Okay, the one is NASA, located at Florida, the Space Center of Florida in Florida. The European Space Agency is located in French Guiana in Ariane. An Indian is ISRO, located at Sriharikota. The launching site is Sriharikota. Then for Russian Space Agency, Roscosmos. The name is Roscosmos. Do you know the name Roscosmos? So this Roscosmos is located in Baikonur, Kazakhstan. Sorry for this interruption in between. So let's move ahead. We have talked about the Venus Express on Venus. Then the third planet from the Sun is Earth. The third planet from the Sun is Earth. The most significant feature of Earth is the life sustainability. It has got oxygen, water, air, atmosphere, the suitable temperature, neither too cold nor too hot. And this because of the optimum distance from the Earth. It is in Goldilocks zone. Do you know Goldilocks zone? I told you yesterday. Use your mic, okay? Because things are now quite. So use your mic.
The zone where life is possible.
Yes, life is possible. So it is because viewing. Then coming to the next one, which is Jupiter. So Jupiter is the largest planet of our solar system. And after Mars, actually the definition of planet has been decided by this International Astronomical Union. International Astronomical Union. So they decide this definition, and as per them, up to Mars, the solid bodies which are orbiting in their particular orbit are called as planets. And after this, the giants, the gas or dust giants orbiting in their orbit are planets. So this Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, they all are giants, and they may be of stones, dust, or gas. So this Jupiter is the biggest planet. In Hindi, we call it Guru. So you might know about horoscope, right? So India has given these 9 planets in our this horoscopy. You might have heard about it, and India was the first country to start with this horoscopy and all. And then we were joined by these Greeks. They also, and all these names, mainly these names are from that Greek mythology. That's soul. Soul actually means it was reference to sun god of the Greek mythology. Then this soul word was utilized for solar system. That is the family of sun. Solar system. And similarly, many of them. That Mars is the Greek god, I think, for bravery. And there is context in Indian context. It is called Mangal, which is also related to bravery. So I'm not here to teach you horoscopy. So let's move ahead. Jupiter, the largest planet, very high gravitational pull. The reason being it's very heavy, very high, large amount of mass. So this mass has a high amount of gravitational pull. So the gravity on Jupiter is very high, very high. On Moon it is 1/6. We'll come to Moon. Then Saturn has got rings. Yes, these planets, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, they have rings, but in Saturn they are clearly visible, right? And these rings are made of this dust and gases. And see, the Saturn has got 9 satellites, 9 satellites. And Titan, sorry, the spelling mistake is here. Titan is the biggest moon. Titan is the biggest moon, and there is possibility of life on Titan because some ice crystals have been found on this Titan. Yes, Jupiter has highest number of satellites. Yes, I don't remember the figure, and in geography, I am only giving a bit of idea. Okay, so Jupiter, what missions to Jupiter? Anyone? Yes, Juno. That's absolutely good. Juno. Juno was a mission of NASA, and I think in 90s there was one more mission by European Space Agency called Galileo to this Jupiter. Then Saturn. So one mission is there for Saturn. Can anyone tell me? Anyone? Mission to Saturn? No one? Use your mic. It is called Cassini. Yes, Palak.
So there was one mission also by NASA and ESA joint mission. It's proposal for the Saturn, that is Titan-Saturn system mission.
Proposed mission are yet to come, so let's not talk about them because this will increase your burden only. If the proposed mission is to be executed in 1 or 2 years, okay, then only you need to know about it. Otherwise, UPSC won't ask it. Okay. Cassini-Huygens. This Cassini-Huygens is important. Okay. So this Cassini-Huygens was a mission to study this is the rings of this Saturn. The rings of Saturn. And they are largely made up of this dust and gas and the ice crystals. Right? And this is also giant and having second highest density after Jupiter. Then the third planet is Uranus. From after the third giant planet is Uranus.
So this mission to Saturn was by NASA?
Yes, this was by NASA. Cassini-Huygens was by NASA. Okay. Then there were two more missions you might have heard about. The Voyager. Have you heard about Voyager mission? Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. So what were they?
Sir, they were to study the outer planets, I think, by
Outer
NASA.
planets. Yes. So both of these missions have crossed the limits of solar system. Both of them, and only few years back. Only a few years back. I think Voyager 2 did it very recently, and Voyager 1 I think did it few years back. So they were kind of flyby missions, which this is the this images of Neptune, the farthest planet, the fourth largest and being densest giant planet, right? So this is the this images of Neptune given by this Voyager 2, Voyager 2, very recent image. They both are missions of NASA, and this was I think launched in 1967. And Voyager 2, I don't remember exactly the year, but it was launched quite later. So both have recently crossed this solar system, and now they are studying the outside planets, planets outside our solar system. You know, the limits of our solar system is given by Kepler belt. That Kepler belt. Kepler. Okay. I think that's enough for this one. Then why Pluto is not a planet? So yesterday we were quite discussing on it. So I thought I should give you proper proof. So see, the International Astronomical Unit has decided three criteria. Three criteria are there for planet body to be considered as planet. Well, the Pluto meets the other two, that being of some stony material and other. But the third one is it is not clearing its neighboring region of other object. It's not clearing its neighboring region of other object. And the Pluto was not able to meet this criteria, so it was considered as dwarf planet. Okay, so any large body that does not meet any of the three criteria, any of the three, it is classified as this dwarf planet, which includes Pluto now. Okay, so its orbital neighborhood with Kuiper belt objects such as Plutinos. So, is it clear? I have to explain this part only now. Yes, it is clear. Yes or no? I think it's Kuiper belt. We were talking about Kepler's Kuiper belt. Okay, then where we were not clearing its neighbor. So this is the orbit. This is the orbit of a planet, and here is located Sun. So when a planet is revolving around the Sun, it must have a particular orbit, right? So Pluto has this particular orbit, but the problem is the gravitational pull of this planetary body is not such strong that others, these Plutinos, they utilize this orbit occasionally. Suppose Pluto is here, so this part is empty, so other bodies will utilize this orbit for a while. They are also revolving around the Sun, but they will come into this orbit and will rotate on this orbit for a while, and then they may go out. So the Pluto's gravitational pull or push is not such that it can clear these objects out of its orbit. So it is unable to clear the neighboring region of it of other objects. Is it clear? वैसे इसकी जरूरत थी नहीं. We do not need this because UPSC is not going to ask you why Pluto is not a planet. It's very rare kind of scenario. So let's move ahead. Any problem till now? Is everything clear? Is everything clear to all? And my question is for all, and answer is being given by only 2 or 3 people. So let us move towards other celestial bodies. At this, I will end my space part. Okay. So moon is, you can see in this image, the distance of moon from Earth is, the distance from moon from Earth is, no one knows it. It is 3.8 lakh kilometer, 3.84 lakh kilometers. It's not 38,000, Subhajit. 3.84 lakh kilometers. Sorry, meters. It's not kilometer, it's meter. So you might be correct. 3.84 lakh meters. And you know the speed of light, 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Oh, it's kilometer then. It's kilometer. Yes, it was correct. 3.3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So this is the distance. This is actually because this light from moon can reach Earth in 1.08 seconds. This light from moon on Earth can reach in 1.08 seconds. So the speed of light is 3 lakh kilometers per second. And that's the distance of moon from Earth. 3.84 lakh kilometers. That was correct. 3.84 lakh kilometers. So moon is a natural satellite of Earth. Earth has got only one natural satellite called moon. Its diameter is 1/4 of Earth. You know the diameter of Earth? The radius of Earth is 6.4 kilometer, 6,400 kilometer. 6,400 kilometer. So diameter is double of it, 12,800 kilometer. Right. One more thing, that this moon moves around this sun in 27 days because it rotates alongside this Earth, right? So this moon covers, it's not sun, it's Earth. So this moon covers the entire rotation around the Earth in just 27 days, and its gravity is 1/6 of Earth. Its gravity is 1/6 of Earth. That is, if you jump on Earth, you will hardly go up to 1 meter. But on moon, you may go up to 6 meter and then crash landing. Okay. A lot of problem has been there because of this interruption. Then asteroids. So if you want, you can write the definition of asteroids. Small, teeny bodies moving around the sun apart from star, planet or satellites. Star, planet और satellites को छोड़कर जो भी छोटी bodies हैं, generally, usually of large size, okay, not very small, kind of medium size. So apart from star, planet and satellite, these bodies, they are called as asteroids. And they are usually found, the concentration is usually located between Mars and Jupiter. Mars और Jupiter के बीच में जो orbits है ना, they are largely occupied by asteroids. They are largely occupied by asteroids. And the largest such asteroid is called as Ceres. Ceres. Even some missions have been sent to these asteroids for mining of minerals. You know it? Surya, what about you? Surya, are you there? 16 Psyche. Are you listening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then after asteroid, the small bodies, this galaxy is the new thing. So galaxy is all about cluster of millions of stars. This one is a galaxy. So it's a cluster of millions of stars. This is Akash Ganga, or the Milky Way, which our solar system is part of this Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system is a part of this Milky Way galaxy. Right? and millions of such galaxies, they combine together to form the universe, which has kind of no limits. No limits. So I hope that the space part of yours is already covered in that science, the space technology. So I have just given you hint, nothing much. I have just given you hint so that we are starting geography. We are going to talk about Earth. So you must have some background. Okay, you must have some background. So clear till now? Clear? See how beautiful Earth is. Okay then, the first topic in Earth we are going to discuss is shape of Earth. And I think we have already discussed this part, that Earth is quite kind of this bulgy. Okay, this bulgy at the center. It is bulking out at the center and kind of flattened at the poles. Flattened at the poles. And this shape is oblate spheroid. Oblate spheroid. And the name which has been given to it is called geoid. The name which has been given to this shape is called geoid. So why this shape? Can anyone tell me why this shape? This bulgy at center and bulging out at center and flattened at poles. Magnetic field? No, Subhoji. No, magnetic field is not the answer.
Sir, due to gravitational pull by sun and moon and
No,
earth.
that's also not correct. Yes, Shada, you are correct. Centripetal force is the answer. When a body rotates on its axis, okay, this is the axis, and a body rotates. So this mass, if you have read somewhat in science or physics, so there is centripetal force. So this mass located here will have force to move outside. So greater the distance, greater this distance, greater will be the force. This force is called F is equal to mr omega square. Sorry, those who do not have science background. Okay, but you need not to worry about this. The only thing is, the greater this distance, greater is the force on this object located here. So it will feel this force towards outside, This is called centrifugal force, not centripetal, Shada. Centrifugal force. And I think you might have heard about centrifugal force. It was there in your class 5th. When I remember in my class 5th book, there was this churning of milk. In churning of milk process, they very well explained the centrifugal process, where the butter was getting out because of centrifugal force. Okay, so because of the centrifugal force, the center part, which is quite at distance from that central axis, the central part is quite at distance, na? So it will experience more force to move outwards. So this creates bulging out. While this flattened part is near the center of Earth, near the axis, so it experiences less force. So this kind of gets flattened. So here we have the centripetal force more, and here we have centrifugal force more. This has caused this flattening, and this has caused this bulging out. So the true shape of Earth, if you search on internet, is something like this. Is something like this. Here we have this kind of gap kind of arrangement. Do search it on internet, you will find some good pictures. Right? Then the Earth shape is fair, as we take it as in average manner. The shape of Earth is spherical in nature. So how do we come to know that Earth is a circular or spherical body? What are the evidences for such figure? Right. So here we have some evidences. Sir, does it? Yes, it keeps on changing. This you are right, but the story is quite long. The minute changes occur over millions of years, and that is quite critical to explain here. because the condensation, the collapsation of Earth has different theories, which you need not to know. Okay, so because yes, Shada,
Sorry, sir, nothing. I just logged back and logged in. Sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. If anyone wants to ask anything, you can. Okay, you don't have to fear. Don't have to hesitate. Then evidences the circumnavigation of Earth. So in this world history, earlier the people used to think that the Earth is kind of flat. We are only talking about the concept of Western society, because I've told you that India knows this Earth is spherical at the time of Aryabhatta. In 5th century, when there was Gupta Empire, we knew it. We knew it. Might be that only that upper class of Brahmins knew it, but yes, we knew it that Earth is spherical. And it is very much described in his book, that Panch Siddhantika and other books. They have very well explained this spherical thing. Okay, so during Dark Ages, the Europeans were quite apprehensive of moving outside. Okay, so they used to think that Earth is flat. So Earth is like this tabletop. So if we move from here, they will suddenly at the end of this Earth, they will fall into some kind of valley. This was the thinking. But Henry the Navigator, you might have heard the name Henry the Navigator. So these kind of kings, they promoted this navigation. He himself was a kind of very good navigator who used to visit with his ships to long distance journey. So these kind of kings, they promoted the movement of this long journey. So Magellan was the man. Magellan from Portugal, I think, Spain or Portugal. These two countries were the leaders in this ship journeys. So Magellan was the man who decided to take the tour. So he started from here, this Strait of Gibraltar, near the Strait of Gibraltar. Then he entered this South America, Ross Sea. Then after moving to this around in 26 or 27 days, I don't remember exactly, might be a year, I don't remember. So in some duration, he came back to Europe. So this was one of the proof that circumnavigation of Earth, it was kind of one evidence that Earth is a circular body, as we have covered the entire distance and then we came back to the same point. So this was the first such evidence that Earth is a circular body, right? While the major contribution of cartography, that is map creation, etc., goes to the Arabs, because they were the leaders in this cartography. Okay, Ibn Battuta. Have you heard about Ibn Battuta? Al-Baruni. So these people have contributed to this cartography, right? Then circular horizon. What circular horizon means? If Earth was kind of flat and you are standing at some height, suppose here, so you will be able to see this point also, this point also, this point also, this point also, right? But for now, if you stand at some height, you will be able to see only this much. And if you increase your height, this visibility increases to some extent. This shows that Earth has got circular horizon. Earth has got circular horizon, right? Earth has got circular horizon. What horizon means? Horizon is the point, imaginary point or imaginary line where this Earth and sky meets. Okay, this Earth, the surface of Earth and sky meets, kind of imaginary line. And it's for us. Kshatij. In Hindi we call it, I think, Kshatij or Kshitij. Kshatij or Kshitij is the name. Kshitij. Horizon. Then ship's visibility. Ship's visibility. So if we are standing at this lighthouse and the human eye have tendency to see the straight line, right? This human eye has got the tendency to see in a straight line, okay? So if a ship is coming, So it will only be visible when it crosses the horizon for this eye. Otherwise, if it is located here, the eye won't be able to see it. This shows that there is some spherical arrangement. There is some spherical arrangement. Then one more thing, sunset and sunrise. The sunset and sunrise. So if Earth was flat, the sun would have been rising and setting at the same time at every place. Is it or not? Sun would be rising and setting at the same time at all places. But because of circular nature of Earth, the sun is rising at this place, then it moves here and then rises here. And in that movement, it sets in this location. Correct or not? Clear? For those who are feeling it a bit tough, please do ask me. I will repeat it. I will explain it in a more easy manner. Okay. So please get engaged with the class. And if you are feeling that it is tough, do ask me. I'll repeat n number of times. Now we are asking the visibility once again. Ship's visibility. Okay. So in earlier days there was lighthouse. So the light which was if a person standing on a lighthouse, he can see up to this point, right? Up to this point only. So if the ship is here, he cannot see. It's only when the ship comes in his visibility, that is above the horizon, which he is able to see. जब शिप यहाँ से मूव करके और उसकी स्ट्रेट लाइन में, उसकी विजिबिलिटी की स्ट्रेट लाइन में एंटर करेगा, then only this person will be able to see the ship. Right? So what this shows, this is only possible on a circular body. This is not possible on a flat body. If the body was flat and the person was standing on the lighthouse, he can see here also, wherever the ship is. But if it is circular like this, then he won't be able to see it here and here. His visibility is limited to these points. Clear, Navya? Circular horizon. The horizon, okay, Harsh. The horizon is all about the same thing here. If a person is standing at 1 meter height, he will be able to see this much only. If he increases its height, if you are standing on, you might have seen, if you are standing on the house of your roof, you can hardly see up to a kilometer or two. If you are standing on the 20th floor of an apartment, you would be able to see at least 10 to 20 kilometers. So this visibility region increases. Okay, this visibility region increases. If you are on the flat surface, from here you can see this much, from here you can see this much, from here you can see this much. But it is because of circular, that if you are here, though you would be able to see here, but here you will be able to see only sky, not the earth. Because earth is not here, na? Earth is only up to this point. So horizon will be at this point. And you will find that the sky is meeting the earth at this point. This is horizon for your eye. And if you go at some more height, you will be able to see up to this point, So your horizon will also move ahead. So it is because the earth is a circular body. Harsh, shall I repeat it?
ये वाला पॉइंट समझ नहीं आया जो लास्ट में.
दोबारा समझाता हूँ. See, what about the whole thing horizon is? Suppose this is your roof, okay, and this is some apartment's roof. This is or a kind of mobile tower. Okay, if you are standing on your roof, you will hardly be able to see up to this point, the tangential. Okay, the tangential point. Hardly you will be able to see up to this point. And what you will see that Earth is meeting the sky at this point. The Earth is meeting the sky at this point. But when you are standing at this point, the tangent from this point goes up to here, and in this it goes up to here. So this will be the horizon. This will be the horizon. For your eye, आपको ये लगेगा कि अर्थ और स्काई यहाँ पर मीट कर रहे हैं. because your height has increased. So tangential, your visibility would be in straight line. Okay. So you can see cover more area. Your eyes can cover more area. जब छत पर खड़े थे तो ये बहुत छोटा सा एरिया था. Okay, it was kind of tangent. तो ये tangent तो केवल यहीं तक रह जाती ना. Only up to here. If it is not, do tell me. Okay, watch some videos. Okay, watch some videos on this horizon. Some conceptual videos are there because the video thing gives you more clarity. I will try to include videos in my lectures so that clarity just increases. Okay, and now it's 4, so I have to leave now because your history sir is waiting. So it's done from my side. If you want to ask anything, we will start with circular horizon tomorrow. If you want to ask anything, you can ask now. Otherwise, you can say thank you so that I can leave. And it's for everyone because geography is a conceptual subject. So you have to give your mind. अगर समझ में नहीं आया ना, तो it's and things are connected. If you are not getting it today, it is quite possible that you will not get it tomorrow. So do ask it again and again, right? And अगर ऐसे नहीं समझ में आता है ना, तो मुझे बता दो. So then I will try to include more videos and graphics so that I can make it more easier for you. Because for now I am thinking that you are able to visualize जो मैं बता रहा हूँ. Whatever I am telling, I am thinking that you are able to visualize it. But if you are not, do tell me. I will try to include more graphics, more videos, pictures, so that you can have clarity of thought. Okay, so do tell me, please. Thank you. Then we will meet next time.